In the stillness before the sun rises, there is a voice, a presence not loud but steady, cutting through the silence of your soul. It calls not with force but with tenderness, reaching deep into the heart of the weary and uncertain. This voice is not new, yet it is always here, always persistent. You may not recognize it at first, the quiet murmur that stirs within you, but it waits, patient. The world rushes around you, but there is an unseen boundary, a pause, a space carved out for reflection, for stillness. Let your soul bend towards this quiet call. Patience, it whispers, is not the art of waiting idly. It is the quiet cultivation of inner strength, a strength that gently shapes you like water shaping stone. In the silence, transformation is quietly at work, pulling you closer to the truth that can only be felt, not rushed. Pause. Feel the presence that surrounds you in this stillness. Like the whisper of the dawn, let it settle deeply within you, guiding your next step. The true movement is not found in rushing, but in yielding to the quiet power within. The sacred pauses. There are seasons in life when the rush of the world seems to stop, yet you remain waiting, unsure, restless, as if everything is on hold. But know this, these moments are not of neglect. They are sacred invitations from the divine, beckoning you to pause, to reconsider. It is not a time of abandonment, but one of cultivation. When the world urges you to act, to rush forward, these pauses are meant to teach you to listen. In the quiet waiting, there is a slow unfolding of clarity. These moments of restraint are the silent ground upon which your future is being formed. They are not voids of opportunity, but spaces where the heart can be still, learning to hear the subtle guidance that leads to wisdom. Feel the weight of this waiting, not as a burden, but as an invitation to deepen your connection with purpose. In these sacred pauses, do not rush forward, for in them lies the key to a deeper understanding of your journey, the hand of correction. Correction is not punishment. It is the loving hand of restoration, reaching out to gently guide you back when you've strayed. It is the voice of mercy that whispers, "Come back to what is true." There are moments when the soul falters, when the path seems unclear, but in these moments the divine reaches out with love, not anger, but compassion. It is not to condemn, but to correct, to restore you to the clarity you may have lost. Like a parent guiding a child, the divine hand corrects not to hurt, but to heal. When your spirit feels the weight of this correction, know that it is an invitation to growth, not shame. In these moments, humility becomes the soil in which deeper wisdom can grow. Embrace the correction with an open heart, knowing that it is not a punishment, but a loving restoration, leading you back to peace. The shadow of pride. Pride wraps itself around the soul like a veil, blinding you to the truth. It whispers that you are enough, just as you are, and that humility is weakness. Yet beneath this illusion lies the key to your freedom. Pride will keep you locked in a cage of your own making, but humility will unlock the door to your true strength. To admit that you do not have all the answers is not weakness, but a path to greater clarity. Pride keeps you hidden from the light, but when you release it, truth floods in, and with it, the clarity that leads to peace. This is not the peace of silence, but the peace of living in alignment with what is real, with what is true. Lay down your pride, let the veil fall away, and see the truth before you. When you do, peace will rush in. The moment of opportunity. Life offers glimpses of moments, windows that open with divine timing. These windows do not remain open for long. They are fleeting, brief, but potent, calling you to step forward, to make a choice. When these moments come, they are filled with potential, yet they carry with them a decision: act or hesitate. Hesitation may seem safe, but it is in the boldness of stepping through that transformation occurs. Do not allow fear to keep you standing at the threshold. When the divine window opens, trust that the moment is ready, and so are you. The door may close if you do not act, and what could have been becomes the echo of a missed opportunity. Rise when the moment calls. The world waits for those who dare to step through. Lessons in quiet fall. Not all lessons are loud. Some are subtle, quiet, like the leaves that fall unnoticed, each one a step in a slow but steady journey toward transformation. These quiet moments are often the most profound, though they are easily overlooked. It is in the silence that the soul begins its deep work, far beneath the surface, where the fruit ripens unseen. Do not mistake the quiet for emptiness, for it is in these moments that true growth occurs. The tree that grows tall does so in the stillness of the roots beneath the earth. So too, your spirit is growing, even when you cannot see it. Trust the quiet work being done within you. Each fall, every retreat, is not failure, but a step in the direction of your greater becoming. The mirror of accountability. Life reflects back to you what you put into it, not just in your actions, but in the deepest part of your soul. Accountability is the mirror that allows you to see yourself clearly, to recognize the truth of your choices. When you stand before this mirror, you do not see judgment, but opportunity. Every decision, no matter how small, has ripples that reach into eternity. To see your reflection in truth is not to feel shame, but to feel the weight of responsibility that comes with freedom. It is an invitation to grow, to align your actions with a higher purpose. Stand before the mirror of accountability, not with fear, but with courage, knowing that the truth you see will lead you to freedom. The peace of surrender. There is a place within you, hidden beneath the rush and noise of life, where peace flows like a river, calm and unwavering. This is the sacred space where your heart remembers its origin, where time seems to slow and the weight of the world falls away. In this quiet, there is no striving, no expectation, just the stillness of being. This peace is not passive, it is active, carrying within it the deepest wisdom of the divine. When you surrender to this stillness, you are not giving up, but aligning with the rhythm of the universe. In this embrace, you are held, not as a fragile being, but as one who is eternally cherished. Feel the presence that surrounds you in this moment, a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that anchors you in love. Allow yourself to rest in this unshakable truth. The gift of release. There are burdens you carry that were never meant to be yours alone. These weights, fear, guilt, regret, cling to you, pulling at your spirit, leaving you weary. Yet there is a moment when you can let go, when you can release what was never meant for you to carry. This release is not a loss, but a gift, a freedom that comes when you trust in the divine hands that are ever ready to lift your burdens. Each weight you surrender is a step closer to the life you are meant to live, light, free, and full of grace. Let go of what holds you back and trust that the divine will bear what you cannot. In surrender, you will find strength, not weakness. Allow the burden to fall away, knowing that you walk not alone, but in the loving embrace of grace. The silent restoration. Healing often moves in silence beneath the surface, where the broken places of the soul are gently mended. It is not always marked by dramatic moments, but by small shifts, the kind that occur when you least expect them. Like a river carving its path through the earth, healing works quietly, persistently, until one day you realize the scars have become signs of strength. Trust in this unseen work. Even when you cannot see the change, it is happening. Every quiet step, every gentle moment of self-care is a thread woven into the fabric of your restoration. Do not rush the process. Healing takes time, and though it may be slow, it is deep and lasting. Embrace this quiet work with patience, for in the stillness your soul is being made whole. The illumination of mercy. Mercy is a light that reaches into the darkest corners of the heart, illuminating places once thought beyond hope. It is not the soft glow of denial, but the blazing light of transformation, which reveals not only your pain but your potential. When mercy enters, it does not erase your past, but it reshapes it, turning your sorrow into strength. Mercy is the light that shows you the way forward, even when the road seems unclear. It does not condemn but uplifts, washing away the heavy stains of guilt and regret, replacing them with a newfound peace. To receive mercy is not to ignore the truth of your mistakes, but to allow that truth to become part of your journey toward freedom. Let mercy shine in your life, softening your heart, making it capable of greater love and deeper understanding. The power of unwavering presence. Even in the chaos of life, there is a constant, a presence that never fades, never falters. It stands with you, unwavering, through every storm, every trial. This presence is not distant, but intimately near, walking beside you through every moment, guiding, shielding, and supporting you with an unshakable strength. When the winds of doubt and fear threaten to overwhelm you, this presence remains steady, a source of peace that anchors you in the truth of who you are. Trust that you are never alone, even in the darkest moments. The presence of the divine is with you, holding you, comforting you, and leading you toward the light. The awakening of purpose. You were created for more than this moment. Inside of you is a divine purpose, a calling that is unique to you. It is not something to be found, but something to be awakened. The gifts you carry are not accidents, but expressions of a greater plan, meant to serve the world in ways only you can. Do not hide your light or compare your gifts to others. They are yours to offer, to nurture, to share. When you step into your purpose, you align with the Creator's will, becoming a co-creator in the unfolding of a greater plan. Your gifts are not just for you, they are for the world. Trust in them, honor them, and allow them to guide you toward your divine destiny. The timing of divine unfolding. Waiting is not an absence of movement, but a sacred unfolding, a process of preparation that allows you to grow in ways unseen. Divine timing does not follow the world's clock. It moves at its own pace, ensuring that when the moment arrives, you are ready. In the waiting, you are being shaped, refined, and strengthened. Trust that what seems delayed is often preparing you for something greater, something far more beautiful than you can imagine. Do not rush the unfolding. Let divine timing work within you, knowing that everything is coming together at exactly the right moment. The flame of unquenchable light. Inside of you burns a light that cannot be extinguished. It is the eternal flame of truth, of love, of purpose. No matter how dark the world may become, this light remains steadfast, a beacon guiding you through the shadows. Life may try to dampen it, but this flame cannot be quenched. It is fueled by faith, by hope, by love, qualities that cannot be dimmed. Every challenge, every struggle only serves to make this light shine brighter. Do not fear the darkness, for the light within you is greater. Nurture this flame, protect it, and let it guide you through every trial. It is your inner strength, your eternal source of courage, the foundation of unshakable truth. In a world that shifts and changes, only one foundation remains unshakable: truth. This truth is not a fleeting concept, but an eternal reality, rooted in love, justice, and righteousness. When you root yourself in this unchanging foundation, you become immovable, unwavering in your path. The world may change, but the truth will always remain. This is the foundation on which your life must be built, for only in truth can you find lasting peace. When the storms of life rage around you, it is this truth that will hold you steady. Trust in it, cling to it, and allow it to be the soil from which your spirit grows.